I don't know what exactly it was that you did, but whatever it is that you did, it made you the topic of discussion. Okay. There has been, even for what I'm seeing for some of y'all, there has been a meeting. More specifically, I kept getting it like a board meeting, meaning more than two or three people have gathered together to discuss something. Now, for some of y'all, I was even getting that this is like a monitoring spirit. And when I say monitoring spirit, I'm talking about an actual person who sent somebody to check on you or sent someone to look you up, sent someone to find out what it is that you're doing or how you're doing something. And then that person then came to report back. Now, what I'm getting is that whatever it was that they were reporting back, there is a lot of maybe confusion when it concerns that. Okay, so we're going to be doing a reading to get to the actual bottom of what it was that was seen, what it was that was reported back, and maybe even get some type of reasoning why this person or these people are so set on knowing what you got going on. Center of the reading, we got, oh, the Nine of Coins. Okay. Now, you know that Nine of Coins is all about single, independent. What I'm getting is Army of One. Like you're a one man band or one woman band. Like it's one of you, but you're multifaceted. So there's a lot of different aspects to you, a lot of different resources. That's what I need to drill in somebody's head right now. You are full of resources. I get like you're like a never ending well of resources, whether it be ideas, whether it be things that you're actually doing. Nine of Coins is talking about she own businesses. She own that jewelry store she's standing in. You know, she knows how to take care of what her responsibilities are. In this card, she's a single mom. She went from rags to riches. She went from broke and desolate, depressed, to rich and successful, abundant, right? And so someone needs to know, number one, how did you get in business? Number two, why is your business so successful? Okay. Number three, like I said, she's single, she's independent. Did she move on with somebody else? Who's funding in the background? Okay, so somebody want to know because you looking good, you probably smelling like money, looking like money, feeling like money all over the place, and it's like, okay, well, where is all of this coming from? Because last time I seen that person, they was down and out, they was desolate, it was looking like it was almost a touch and go, you know, and now it's a go, and then it's trying to figure out, okay, well, where is it going from here? Let's see what it's crossed by. Oh, the Nine of Wands. Wow. So let's take a look side by side. This is why someone wants to know what you got going on. Because somebody else, it's like they putting in nine times more the work, but they're not seeing nine times more the results. Whereas you over there looking cute, looking like you riding on a chariot. It's nice and smooth sailing for you, but this person working nine times as hard. And it's like you're attracting abundance. It's just flowing and it's just coming to you. And you know what to do with all the opportunities. So this person has been putting in work. And you may be the type, you'll be looking at them like, man, I hope they're getting somewhere because they've been working real hard. And it'd be a shame to put in all that work and never see, real results. But for you, you're getting somewhere. Let's see what we got in the deep root of things. Oh, the Queen of Wands. And there it is. This is all about your endurance. This is about you being patient, but knowing when to strike. Not only have they been putting in work, whoever is discussing you, you've been putting in work. The Queen of Wands is all about that action. Let's talk more action, right? She's goal driven. She is excited to pursue her passions. She's very, very creative, right? So this could be part of the discussion of what it is. What is it that the collective has? What is it that they have that sets them apart, that makes them special, that makes them unique, that is pushing them to the forefront? And number one, it's the glow that you have. You have the light of God type glow. And it's the passion behind your projects, and it is the energy and the endurance to try something and be patient and keep at something, to be very determined. Okay, so for those of you who are pursuing things right now, your determination, your faith, and the moves that you make, all of this is important. This is the secret sauce and ingredient for you to get to where you're going. And I believe of all those things you keep in your faith, you have the ability to believe like a lot of people don't, okay, or refuse to just believe that things could be that good. Let's see what happened in the recent past. Oh, the Empress. My God, what a time to be a woman. I'ma just say that. You know, look at what we got on the board. We got the Nine of Coins, the Queen of Wands, the Empress. Everybody's sitting up pretty. All these women sitting up pretty. And everything is coming to them. And look at the one male energy on the board so far, working hard. While the divine feminine, the divine goddess is rising amongst the planet. And now we are reaping what we've sown. We've sown in tears. Many women who are reaping this royalty energy, this walking through the palace, this heaven on earth type energy, we have sowed in tears. We dealt with these people trying to lie and manipulate and scheme and scam and get what they can out of us, use us for all of our resources, and then all of a sudden they gone. What they didn't realize is that they were teaching us that we don't need them. And so as you get stronger, as you learn these lessons, as people leave their burdens on you, try to take your peace, and you overcome it anyway, woo, yeah, use a bad MFer. And they gonna have to sit down and study that. There's a group of people trying to study. Wait a minute, didn't I break her heart? She should be somewhere down and out. I didn't do a good enough job. You know, like how is it that all of a sudden the people that I lied, I did my best lying, I did my best scheming, my best manipulation of all time. And you mean to tell me it didn't work? And now I'm sitting here working 10 times as hard trying to catch up? How they get ahead so fast? I tell you how. They rode the truth vibration. That's another thing they're going to uncover in this meeting about you. Oh, so you mean the whole time they was actually keeping it real? These the type of people go around, say all day, I keep it 100, I'm the realest ninja alive, and be lying every day, not even living and walking in their own truth. Let's see, what's going on, what's crowning this whole thing? Oh, the Eight of Wands. Now, I did a reading a while ago. I think it was for, not a while ago, the last set of readings that I did, I think it was for Taurus. It's like, you got their full attention now. This is all about communication. And you see how these people are here? These people are listening. They set out the frequency for the first time, and they're trying to make it so that everybody in the solar system can do like FaceTime and talk on the phone, all of that. And we're coming into the first communication. We are hearing things for the very first time from places that are far, far away. So it's kind of like you got a lot of people on the edge of their seat trying to figure out, what are you doing? Okay. It's like, I guess you could say in some way a little bit of gossip, because one group is going to discuss it, but then there's another group discussing it as well. It's like this person will tell them, they'll have a meeting, and then it'll branch off, and somebody else is waiting on the edge of their seat to get communication. Okay? There's some type of communication that wants to come to you or is about to come to you, or it's on the opposite end where there are people waiting for this communication. Wow. Let's see what's coming up near future, next 7 days. Ooh, the King of Swords. Okay. Now, I always like to even out the playing field. There are those, like I told you a little while ago, that have been eclipsed out. Okay. When I look at this Nine of Wands, I'm also getting like people strategizing, right? How they're going to use you, how they're going to use your resources, what they're going to get up out of you, how they're going to lean on you and make you carry them. Like all of these energies are being eclipsed out. And I was getting this, I'm going to have to do a reading on it. God, he had the good men in the back the whole time. Like, you know how they be saying, man, this can't be it. This can't be all you got. Can you please go check in the back? And then the worker go to the back, and they just so happen to get a shipment. It's like, this can't be it. This can't be all. And what I'm here today to tell you guys is in the next 7 days, I believe that some of you guys are going to get some type of signal or sign that, oh, snap, I left the good dudes in the back. Hold on, I'll be back. And then come back and it's a bunch of kings come out, right? And so a lot of you ladies, you may not necessarily want to do the have a man thing, but I keep getting it that there's a partnership, not a rulership, right? But a partnership where somebody is willing to like be equal. Again, not that rulership, because this King of Swords is a very authoritative person, a very strong person, you know, fine. This is the type of person you wouldn't mind submitting to, even though I really don't even like that word. So like I said, it's something about being equal. We got Queen of Wands, right? We got this Nine of Coins. Nobody got to put their businesses to the side. Nobody got to dumb themselves down, make themselves small to fit up under him. No, he's a man all his own. He don't need you to shrink. This is the type that I want you to grow. All right, let's see what's in the fear space. The Knight of Cups. Here come the Dusties and the Scrubs that got eclipsed out. Here they come. Can I live with you? Can I borrow some money? I seen a video roll through my timeline. It was somebody baby daddy outside begging for $100. She got him on a ring camera. He out there, you're not taking care of me. I'm like, oh, Lord. So anyway, you scared of the Dusties and the Dust Mites and the Bums and again, all of the people who got eclipsed out. You know, the Knight of Cups, he's romantic. He's charming. He can't give you nothing but romance. And romance is a trick. And they doing all that whining and dining. It's either love bombing or it's I need something from you. You know? So all that romance, and I don't do romance. So anyway, this is what this person wants. They want to be sweet. They want to text you to death. Tell you all this beautiful, wonderful stuff as they talk, you know? And this is what maybe you're afraid. If this is the only option, then you just stay single for the rest of your life. But with this King of Swords showing up, it's kind of like, well, maybe you just needed to be in a certain position in your mind, heart, spirit, and what you're going to do so that you can align with this king type energy. But yeah, these Dusties are everywhere, girl. Let's see what you look like during this time. How are you being viewed? Oh, the King of Cups. Well, there. So you look like someone else's wife. You look like someone else's girlfriend, fiance, whatever. I'm going to just say this. You know how sometimes when you take care of yourself real, real good, a man may think you're doing that for another man. It's like they be thinking sometimes, why would you work out like that, get your nails done, get your hair done, get all of this, unless you're trying to impress some man? Not realizing that a lot of women do that for themselves. You like for your skin to feel soft. You like to put on your little makeup. You like your hair to look cute. You like your nails done. You like your toes done. You like cute clothes. That's what you like because that's what you like, not because you're trying to catch the eye of some man. But a lot of men be thinking, oh, well, if she's well kept like that, there's got to be a man around. So when I'm getting with the whole you're being discussed, there's a board meeting about you, there may be several kings looking in right now trying to figure out what it is that you got going on. The discussion may not be necessarily monitoring spirit trying to figure it out. The discussion may be, okay, it's a bunch of kings and it's like, I'm going to send for her. But right now you look so good that somebody thinks you could possibly already be married. You look like someone else's wife. All right. But I'm getting excited for some of you ladies because let me tell you something. OK, let me just bring up. If you look at the last set of readings I did, I told you about that royal court. Now, I talked about the women who have been promoted to the royal court, God's royal court. But I didn't even tell y'all the side about the men. OK, because there are some men who have been elected to the royal court as well. So let me just break this down to you. You got the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. And then you got how we started off, the Nine of Coins. Now, let's take a look at our other two people. We got the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay, these people are the ones who are being eclipsed out. Okay, no more time for that. If you don't want to grow up, you don't want to be a big boy, you refuse to take accountability, you're in the lower court, period. This is how it looks. So for all of you out there who depend on women to take care of you, you get mad because women ain't giving you money. They won't let you live with them. They won't sleep with you on the first date. That is not king or queen or empress energy. So you have been demoted, and not even demoted. You get to stay in the same place. You ever been in school? And I don't know why this was coming to my spirit the other day, but now I see it makes sense. When I was a child, we would get our report card on the last day of school, and it'll say promoted to, and it'll tell you what grade you're going to. Well, I remember there was this little boy, and I remember he got promoted to the same grade. He had to do it again. And he was sitting there crying, and I felt bad. I'm a grown woman, and I still look back at that. And I remember like, man, I couldn't imagine having to repeat the same grade. And then you all humiliated because you're just in front of your friends. But this is how I see being promoted to God's royal court and those who have had to repeat. So the topic of discussion in another area may be, man, you got promoted to royal court and I got to repeat the same grade. But this is where stepping your game up is absolutely essential. And for those who already stepped their game up, this is why you did it. Now let's see what we got in the hopes. 7 of coins. Yes. Get a bag, lose a bag, get it back. What? Never lose it again. Okay? So let's talk about it with the 9 of coins where we started off. So this is where it's headed. This is where it's going. The 7 of coins is telling you invest wisely. Do what you got to do to stack your bread now, to be smart about what it is that you're doing. The currency, your resources, your time, your energy, your effort, your good energy. People don't even understand. Just being around you and having a God vibe, a godly energy, it'll heal somebody. Just standing next to you, just walking past you. And some people took that for granted. So you have to be careful where you invest that energy, okay? And it's your time. It's your feelings, it's your emotions, because all of those things will weigh you down and you won't be able to fulfill your mission, or you'll be tired trying to fulfill the mission that God gave you because you're tired, because you got these leeching energies. And then I want to let you know about this 9 of coins. This is where it's going. So you have, it's like whatever it is you were doing, it's about to multiply times 2. You're going up 2 levels. Where you've been really smart with where you've been investing your resources. And now it's showing up. It's coming back to show you this is what you did it for. All right, last card, next 30 days. Ooh, 7 of Wands. What? And you did that. And you're doing that. And you will continue to do it. 7 of Wands is all about victory. Look at her standing there in victory with her chin up, because in this deck, she had to fight against all odds, especially people telling her she couldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. And she did. Now, in the next 7 days, look at the position she in. You got a 7 of swords. A King of Swords, who's sitting in there like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I like big you. I don't want you to be little you. I like big you, right? And then again, the discussion may be this King of Swords is looking at you. She owned the boat she's standing on and the 2 behind her. And this King of Swords is like, well, I guess it definitely must be a King of Cups somewhere. But you could possibly have somebody. That's for a select few of you guys, but it is what it is. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, my God. Bottom of the deck is the King of Coins. Are you kidding me? I told you. Girl, why God had the good ones in the back? This whole time, you don't even want none no more. Like, forget about it. Girl, tell me why God kept the good ones in the back. No, that is not 3 kings. No, that is not 3 kings. King of Coins, King of Swords, King of Cups. Are you kidding me? And look, you started off 9 of Coins, single, independent, do it by myself, and did that. My God, I was not expecting that. This is beautiful, y'all. God was keeping the good ones in the back the whole time. But you standing in your position. This is beautiful, man. Get ready to have you a fantastic summer. The tides have shifted. Man, This is beautiful. Okay, so that's what I give you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow my other social medias, and I'll see y'all in the next video.